Hey everyone, Dennis Haskins here for Red Carpet Report, and tonight we're at TCL Chinese Theaters for the premiere of The Lost Tree. Nice to meet you. How are you? Thank you so much for your patience. Denise, nice to meet you. Yeah, I love it. We're double D's right now. That's always awesome. Double D's. Double D's in a good way, though.
So to speak, yeah.
I love that. So you know what? First of all, nice to see you out here. What brings you out here today specifically for The Lost Tree?
Well, Thomas is a friend of mine, and we did a movie together called Trailer Park Shark back in Louisiana a few months ago. And he said, hey, man, I want you to come out and see this film. I'm proud of this film. So here I am.
That's really cool. You know, I like that.
It's that simple.
Yeah, I like that you're out here and you're supporting everybody and your friends and stuff like that. It's the way to do it these days, So The Lost Tree obviously is a spooky, scary story where this.
No, tell me, because I really don't know. I don't want to be scared.
Okay, well, you're like, oh man, why do I know that now? No, okay. So basically, there's this moment where your life changes. Have you ever had a moment where you went through a traumatic experience and then you had to make a change in your life, which is kind of what we see here in this movie?
I think your whole life is like that. I think you go as far as you can, then something happens, and you have to make a choice, and you follow that choice, and then something happens, you have to make a choice, you follow that choice. So I think that's kind of what your whole life is like.
Exactly, right?
Well, I'm older than you, so I've had a few, we call them turning points in my life.
Right. Okay, well, also you did Saved by the Bell, which was incredible. Everybody loves it. How is it like, coming out every day and having people, do people still go up to you and they're like, oh my gosh, I love Saved by the Bell? What's the fandom like?
It's really wonderful. I call it warm and fuzzy because it's not all, it's like, oh. But the show meant something to people, and they want to tell me what it meant to them and how much they liked it. And what a nice thing. I could have been a killer on a soap opera, and it might not be the same.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, so I heard, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, that you're a huge wrestling fan. Is that true?
Yes. How'd you know that?
I love it. Dude,
are you a wrestling fan?
I am, of course. Who's your favorite wrestler?
Oh, very cool. Yeah, no. Back when I was 10, I started watching wrestling. I grew up in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and it was a regional wrestling area. And one of the guys from my high school ended up wrestling Pez Van Watley, God bless you, Pistol Pez. But because of my friendship with Mike the Miz, he asked me to do a blog with Zack Ryder, and Zack was getting 500,000 views a week. And then people wanted me to be the what do you call it, the general manager of Raw, because they didn't like Johnny Laurinaitis, and it took off on its own, and it's unbelievable. And I've developed a lot of really good friendships with those men and women down there. Boys and girls, they call it. Boys with a Z.
Yeah, that's awesome. So for you, it's funny because you don't really meet that many wrestling fans out here and, stuff like that. For you, what is it, why is it for you that it attracts you to it?
It's fun. It's athletic. It's men and women going for everything they got. You putting their bodies on the line, doing the acting too. The storylines, putting the storylines over and putting each other. And there's a subculture to wrestling that not everybody knows. It's very cool. It's kind of like a carny life. It's a language all its own, like taking a bump, which means a fall, or putting somebody over, which means they're going to win. But you're going to make them look good while they win. You watch out for each other. When it's your turn, you get your shot. There's all kinds of things that come and go. It's just really amazing.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for talking to us today and giving us an insight on that. It was very nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, take care. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to give me a like on this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel for more, and in the comments below, let me know what's the scariest thing that's ever happened to you.